So I thought I was pretty much wrapped up with my RC rat rod project, but I just wanted to make a short update on how to install an easy LED headlight and taillight kit for your RC car body. If you watched any of my videos of the making of this RC rat rod body, you know that I put LED little flashlights from the dollar store in the front. However, this is at least the third time I replaced them. So 3 times a pair is $6. So I just went online and saw that the headlight taillight kit, the LEDs, were only $7. So I just pulled the trigger and get them instead, and I won't have to replace it anymore. And I'll have taillights this time. Let's see. This is what they look like. The headlights are the bigger ones and the taillights are the smaller ones. And I just got the headlight taillight kit to make it simple as possible. Not the whole side markers or police lights. For the front headlights, I already have the little inserts there, so it should be pretty easy to put those in. I'm just gonna use masking tape to mount them. That way, if I ever want to just take them out, very easily I can. I don't want to really dedicate them with any kind of adhesive. The taillight, I never had them, so I'll be cutting these out to make some sort of a clear insert. But first things first, I want to make sure these actually work. So I'm going to plug my battery in and turn my radio on to see. Okay. Because this has the 3-prong for... Now this is a vintage Futaba speed control. So if anybody has this, we're going to see if it works. It only has the 2, the positive and negative terminals in there. So let's see, folks. Aha, sweet. Yes, it works. So it's that easy. I plugged it right into the speed control on the battery one. Now I'm going to show you how to mount them on the body the simplest way as possible, so you can always take them on and off. However, you don't have to go as far as I do, but I like to make custom, the lenses at least. They do have these little bezels they come with, so you can screw them and mount them between the body. However, for the taillights, I'm going to do the same kind of as the front. This will be inside. I'm going to make an insert so it can rest on there. I got some clear plastic stock that I'm probably going to maybe paint red so it'll absorb that red LED light. Then I found this. It's like some piece of, I forget what it is, but if anybody's like a tinkerer like me, you should have a box full of miscellaneous stuff. So that's where I found those pieces. Every time I get a project, I go through this tote until I find something I like. And check this out, I even seen some computer fans. You know what I think? I might splice it in here to make a cooling fan for my motor. So, if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned to my channel. Alright, let's get on with this. I just painted a few things and I'm waiting for them to dry. So in the meantime, let me show you what I did and what I'm talking about. So the clear plastic I painted with a red acrylic, like I said, to catch some of that red glow of the LED. Letting that dry. And this I painted black to have a grid type of texture to the tail lights, kind of like a Pontiac Trans Am look. Still got to cut these out, but I made the tail light housing that I'm going to mount there, and then you'll see it come out the rear. So that's going to take me about another probably hour and a half to do that, and I'll come back when it's finished. So after a few hours and listening to the Wraith soundtrack, I was able to install them completely. Let me show you the underneath so you get the idea here. If you're going to do this yourself, So, the front, like I explained, I just put them in, no big deal. You've seen them before if you've seen my channel. But the rear here, I played around with, and I put them as far back from the tail light so it really catches the red light and the reflection. And this is just foam board that I super glued on there, so you can always take this stuff back off. And here I left enough slack so I can put this in the speed control and then lay the body on top of it. Alright, so the body is on, and obviously I already tested these to see how it was, if it worked properly. A little trial and error with the rear especially, to get it to really absorb as much as that LED can, instead of just having that little round LED. It's not that powerful, but you know, with all of these fixtures and the red plastic, it really absorbs all that light. And I really wish I would have captured my reaction when I first saw the taillights, because I was so pumped. I was cheering. That's how cool it was. And that brings me to a point I'm just now thinking of. I mean, some people go on long vacations and spend all this money and go to Disney Euro or whatever. However, I bought a LED headlight taillight kit on eBay, and it came from Yonkers, New York, and it couldn't make me any more happier. So here we go. Let's turn it on. I got the headlights, which I can adjust here and there, but they look good. And then check how cool these taillights are. Look at that. I mean, that is definitely like 80s, almost, well, definitely Cyberpunk, but like Camaro, Pontiac, Testarossa, that type of look. Alright, let's just see a little bit of what it looks like driving and what it looks like in darkness. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you see how easy it is to install these headlight taillight LEDs and get inspired. Like I always say, I mean, I have a box full of parts. So you just use your imagination. It feels good. I mean, it felt good for my little head to do all this stuff. It's a really good way to express yourself and use your imagination. I mean, especially if you have a passion for it, it'll really carry you through the project. So that'll be it for tonight. Adios.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.